sandals, and now we're going to talk about what really is the idea of a classic pump with a twist. This is the Almyra 2, and it is a lace-up leather pump, kind of Mary Jane inspired, but the perforations, the lace to the Mary Jane, the heel height, all of these are favorites. So this is a style that's new. We just introduced it a little earlier, but we've got it for you today. It's one of my picks for you in the show. It's on 3 easy payments, and the shipping and handling, no matter what you're choosing from the Comfortiva line, when you order a pair of these shoes, the shipping and handling is free. So that's a nice thing to keep in mind as well. So I'll show colors and then let you kind of take us on a tour of the Almyra. So first up, we have it for you in denim. Look at that blue.
I love it.
And I love the heel color too.
It looks great.
Wow.
Very spring.
That's gorgeous. Isn't that good looking? So that's the denim. Then this color, if you hear me say this all the time when we're talking fashion together, do a neutral color. It just makes the legs look long. It creates a nice line for the body, and it works back to pretty much anything you want to wear. So this is called New Caramel. Beautiful. Then we have it in black. That's what Jill was wearing. I know, makes you want to dance, right? You feel like a dancer. So that's the black pair. And then our final choice has been very, very popular today. That's the anthracite. And that, again, has little flecks of almost kind of a little gold tone to the leather that gives it this super cool kind of metallic feel. All right, so let's talk about Almyra 2.
Almyra 2. So what we wanted to do here is we wanted to take what you think of a normal pump. A lot of times they're not comfortable. So what do? We put it on a super flexible rubber bottom. Add our Pillowtop technology. And then do the Pillowtop in the back counter as well. So we're adding
and that's this portion right here.
all the counter right up there where you can see all that extra padding. So again, right when you put it on the foot, it's going to be comfortable right off the bat.
Excellent.
And it's a little bit more of almost a retro type look with the Mary Jane. I love the heel shape being a little bit more of a rounder in the back. Again, a nice full strike point on the heel. So that's something that's important. If you're out, and I could see this as being a career shoe, if you're out walking in the city, and you want to have something that's very stable. You're not going to be wobbling around here. So it's got a great heel height. And I love that we did the lighter heel on all the upper colors.
Love it.
It looks great with the lighter colors, again, using that leather stack, where you do it here in the tan or here in the anthracite. But again, that black done with that out, it gives it more of a spring type feel.
So just to let everyone know, your heel height is about 2 1/4 inches, and just as you heard Tim describing, you're sure-footed in this because you've got enough width on the heel, but it tapers just slightly. That gives it a very if you're wearing a pump, there's something sort of feminine and kind of sexy about a pump.
Exactly.
And at the same time, it can still be the pump that you can wear and be on your feet all day long and feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
I love that the Mary Jane inspiration, again, kind of gets a little bit of a extra feminine touch by doing the lace up and the perforations.
Right, and that laser cut is so important for next season. It's a big trend for us in Comfortiva. We do it throughout the line in a lot of looks, but it's something that we think is very important as a fashion look. And it gives it just a great little contrast, and it opens up the shoe a little bit. So it takes what could be a fall shoe and makes it more spring.
I agree. Now, by the way, you're looking at Jill, and she's wearing the black pair, and she said, I love these shoes. They look so great on the foot. But, she could wear this with a pair of tights, and, and it's perfect for right now.
It is.
And then she's going to ditch the tights when springtime comes and start dancing, in the white jeans because it's spring.
It is.
I love this look. So here's the news, the really good news. We have the Almyra 2 in sizes 6 through 11 in medium widths, and 6 through 11 in wide widths. You're looking at it on Judith in the anthracite, and again, I love that mix of sort of a taupey, taupey color that meets the kind of gold flecks.
Yeah, you get that little bit of gold that kind of you see it. It's actually, we call it a foil suede, so you can see it, so it's got the different textures, and again, it makes it super soft as well on the upper, but it's just a great material.
I love the toe shape. And yet, while you've got that rounded toe shape that's slightly more narrow, my toes don't feel boxed into this shoe. And you say it looks a little narrow, but you know what gives it that narrow look? Our design team purposely did the X-band on the top to give it a little bit slimming look, but this is still a very generous last. It's going to fit perfect, true to size. So again,
It gives it a great look and feel.
You're looking at it on Stephanie in the color that's called New Caramel. And just what I said a moment ago, when you look at her in the full length image on the right of your screen, it just looks like she's got legs for days,
Yep, for
right?
sure.
Because when you do a nude shoe that kind of continues the column of leg,
Yep.
and let's face it, every lady looks good that way.
It's true, absolutely.
So think about this as that perfect neutral. I also love that color works as well with the burgundy that she has on.
Exactly.
As it would with pastels,
Right.
bold colors, neutral colors. But I do want to just show you really quickly here what Tim was describing when he said, it's this little crisp.
Absolutely.
We know this from fashion.
Right.
When you put on a dress where they do this sort of definition, what does it? It gives you that kind of hourglass look to
Sure.
your figure.
Yep.
This gives you that perfection to the foot.
It does. It gives it a slimming look. So again, it's still a generous last, so it's going to be very comfortable and fit, but it makes your foot look a little bit more narrow.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of showing you inside. And tell me again about the construction inside.
Okay. The inside is what we call our Pillowtop Foot Bed. And thinking of it as, again, it's just a memory foam mattress. It's something that's going to be comfortable when you put it on right from the start. It's super lightweight, super soft, but the resilience is what's so important. So it's going to spring back. So every time you put it on, it's going to be like putting it on for the first time.
It is one of those shoes that you will be so happy that you have in your wardrobe. And I say this all the time. There are lots of places where we can save. You go to the grocery store and you're getting the bulk of the paper towels. If you get it for a really cheap price, that's good. That's great.
Right.
Where you don't want to skimp is with your footwear.
Absolutely.
You want to get the best quality shoe that you can get with the best construction that you can get at the best value that you can get. That's why you're shopping here with QVC and QVC2. The fact that we are now able to bring you the Comfortiva line, and when I love that you shared at the beginning of the show, a lot of people went on QVC.com and realized, they have Comfortiva, and started shopping for the brand before we ever presented it on air. And now you've fallen in love with it. So the style that we're featuring for you right now is the Almyra 2. It's my pick for you in the show. I love a great pump, and I love a great pump that's a multitasker. It can be your work shoe, it can be your weekend shoe, it can be your dressy shoe, it can be your casual shoe. Medium, 6 through 11, wide 6 through 11, and you just let us know if you want the anthracite, whether you want the black, whether you want the new caramel, that's that new that Stephanie is wearing, or whether you want the denim, and a 364345 will be the item number that you use. Now I do just want to mention, yes, I am wearing the big deal. I'm wearing them in a color that actually sold out.
It was the first
I
to
didn't
go.
know. I put them on, and then Tim said to me, Leah, that color is gone. But we are down to our